Laugh me a laugh, grin me a grin, and then you'll know that we can win. With Cannon and Jonesy, everything's rosy, we'll blow the clouds away. We're gonna put on a show, everybody will know, and we can help push life along, 'cause we're original rascals, loving the Arsenal. With Cannon and Jonesy, let's play.
Good evening, guys. Your Thursday entertainment is here. The Cannon and Jonesy live on a Thursday night again. How you doing, pal?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. I won't say it's the greatest of nights, but it's 9 o'clock. And I'll tell you what, mate, the start of this show is going to blast.
It is.
After we've done the tribute, that is, mind you.
Exactly. After we do the tribute, we'll say our hellos and we'll see who's in the chat. But yeah, we'll get straight into the tribute then, mate, yeah?
Yep. A tribute to Jose Antonio Reyes. I still remember the day I heard the devastating news of your passing, Jose. It was Saturday, June the 1st, 2019, and like so many football fans around the world, I was in shock. At that moment, the game lost not just a gifted footballer, but a man whose spirit and joy on the pitch touched countless of lives. You were a fabulous footballer, blessed with dazzling pace, fearless dribbling, and a left foot that could light up any stadium. From your beginnings at Seville, where you were a raw talent, which first made the world sit up and take notice, to your time when you signed at Arsenal in 2004, you gave everything for the game. At Arsenal, you were part of something truly historic. As a young star, you stepped into one of the greatest teams England has ever seen and helped the Invincibles write their names into the football folklore. While your career there may not have reached its full potential, the flashes of brilliance you provided, the goals, the assists, the magic, the moments of magic, remain etched in the memory of every supporter who watched you in red and white. But you were more than just your time at Arsenal. You were a proud Spaniard who lifted trophies at Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Benfica, and then returned home to Sevilla to give your all for the club where it all began. You were a 5-time Europa League winner, a testament to your resilience and your ability to deliver on the biggest stages. Off the pitch, you were adored by your teammates and fans alike for your humility and warmth. Football was your passion, but your family was your pride. Though you left us far too soon, at just 35, your legacy remains. You live with your life with the ball at your feet, entertaining millions, inspiring younger players, and giving joy to the fans who will never forget you. Jose Antonio Reyes, gone but never forgotten. A fabulous footballer, a beloved teammate, and a favourite part of football story, and especially Arsenal story. You are, Jose, an invincible. Rest in peace.
Love that, mate. Great words. What a player. Absolutely, what a player. I remember being at Highbury, mate, for that game against Chelsea, FA Cup. That goal was just tremendous, but, you know, truly one of the greats who we lost far too early. Definitely.
Yeah, we definitely did, mate. We definitely did. Definitely. Do you know what? That's really touched me, that has, just even that last bit.
Yeah.
Like, the guy coming into England at a time where he joined probably one of the, as I said, one of the best teams that this country's ever seen.
Yeah.
And he was a fabulous player. And I've always said it in shows gone by. I have a few regrets. Nicolas Anelka.
Yeah.
Jose Antonio Reyes. He's one of them big regrets because I think he could have gone on to be an absolute incredible player for us, but it just weren't meant to be.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. It's just shame. Like, obviously, we were robbed of seeing his talent for more than what we got. Do you know what I mean? I wish we could have gone on and seen him, especially at Arsenal as well. Such a great player. It's unbelievable. Just remember that goal at Middlesbrough as well, like at Highbury.
Oh mate, that's probably. Do you know what? That's probably my the Chelsea game. The Chelsea game's an incredible moment, but that Middlesbrough game is probably it's probably one of my favourite ever Premier League games of all time because the whole magnitude of it. That it was the 42nd game, weren't it?
Yep,
it was going to equal the record. It was 3-1 down with half hour to go. And all I remember is the commentary, stand up for the champions.
Yeah, that was it. What was it? Here they come again. Like, because they were still showing the first replay of the first goal when he comes along and scores the second one. And that, Martin Tyler, stand up for the champions. Proper Proper feels
That's
that
you,
was.
Jose.
To you, absolutely. Cheers, Jose. I've had a bottle of water, but it's gone. I'm on the hard stuff. Should we
Anyway,
say
before we go into the show,
Yep, go on.
should we do some hellos?
Yeah, go on, mate. Well, there's a little surprise for these new characters here.
Oh, yeah. So we'll crack on with them. Good evening to Mr. Knighty himself. Just on the wrestling show with you guys before. Congratulations on the comeback, sir.
There he is. Cheers, thank you very much, mate.
Griffin's in the house. Good evening, Pete Griffin. How you doing, mate?
These have all been updated, mate.
Oh, loving that, mate. What an Arsenal shirt that one is. Good evening to Laura. How are you doing? Miss Patterson's in the house.
Yeah, we have to find these new ones now. Here we are. Look at this. Laura Bill has.
Oh, here we go. Laura Bill in an Arsenal shirt. Still looks like a moody old cow, don't she? Good evening to Mr. Mayor. Andrew, how you doing, mate? Good to see you on.
He's here as well. There he is.
Oh, look, there he is. There he is. Old Murray himself. Oh, Rossi White's in the house. How you doing, mate? Good to see you on, mate. Do you know what? You look better in that little blue shirt, mate. I've got to be honest. Look, even got my yellow one on for you.
There you go.
Good evening to the chairman, old Vince himself. Looking forward to this one.
There he is.
There he is. I wonder if he's doing the old melons walk as well. What he's doing while he's wearing that. Good evening to the old legend herself, old Trigger. Good evening to you.
We got a new one for G as well. Here we are, Trigger.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Good evening to Mr. Barwick. He's in the house.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new one. You have to bear with me because, like I say, we've updated them and there he is. Cool hand Luke.
We love that one, mate. Love that one. Old Georgie Sullivan's in the house. Mr. Stevie himself.
This one cracked me up today.
Go on. Love that one, pal.
That's brilliant.
Who else we got in? Let's have a see. Oh, we're trying to scroll down here. Old Tarek's in the house. Good evening, you rascals. The original, you rascals to you, fella.
There he is.
Here he is. Old Barker himself. Woo, woo, woo.
He don't get away with it.
You don't get away with it, pal. There you go, mate. There you go. Oh, we got a little chat about old Spurs later, haven't we?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Who else we got in? I guess we got loads of people, and I think we're going to be doing this all day, aren't we? Here she is. Oh, Rosie's in the house.
Rosie.
Hope you're feeling better, mate.
There you go.
Look at her in her little fucking Rangers shirt. I love that one. Who else we got in? Oh, Mr. Daines is in the house. How you doing, mate? Good to see you on.
Jeff is here. Here's Jeff.
There he is in his Arsenal shirt. And Jeff's on volunteer to obviously lead out the FPL in the Champions League. So we'll make sure if you haven't joined up to that, give me or Jeff a message and we'll send you the code. I need to start promoting that a bit more this week. Good evening to Gunnar Sully in the house. Jonesy doing business one show to another. Mate, he's full time now, mate. This guy, he's absolute full time.
That's it. I'm everywhere.
I'm looking forward to the next one, pal. Here she is, old Prudy herself. Go on, get it up. Get it up.
Go, Prudy. There we go. Bargain bucket.
Mate. Well, I want that, mate. We got to promote that out.
I'll put it in the group after. Everyone's in the group.
The only disappointed, mate, that you haven't got some gravy on the side.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I did try to, but it
disappointed yourself there, mate. Not good enough. Good evening to G. She's in the house.
G's got.
I've got to see this one. Don't tell me you let me down. There you are. There you are. Wearing your Arsenal. I love that. Margaret Sheldon's in the house. Have we got one for Margaret?
No, Margaret's is being worked on. She's on top of the list, actually.
Wait till next week, Margaret. A new character's coming out for you. I tell you, is in the house, though. Old Emma Ray's. Oh, I'm going to love this one.
There you go. With the USA flag, of course.
Everyone loving the old Reyes talk. Good to see. I do like that one. What an outstanding tribute. Rest in eternal peace, Josie. Hopefully we get that one kind of cut down and we get that one out.
Yeah, definitely.
Who else we got in? Let's see. Sorry, guys, I'm just scrolling past. Just want to see if I've got anyone different in there. Oh, Mr. Clock. Have we got one for old Martin yet?
Not yet. He's on the list with Margaret.
I've got one for him, mate. I've got one for him. Next week, Martin, you will have a character, mate.
Good kid. Got him on the list.
Mr. Smuggy Nicks is in the house. Cozy's in the house.
Yeah, he's still got the original at the moment. There you go. Chris Waddle.
There you go. I'll Waddle himself.
It's Tony.
By the way, Chris, congratulations on signing Guayi. Well done on that one.
Yeah, great signing that.
I ain't salty whatsoever. Old DWTT's in the house. Gary, how you doing, mate? Good to see.
We have got Gary. Where is he?
Oh, come on, Gal. You know you weren't going to get missed out. There he is. There he is. Oh, the old bargain bucket. She liked that one. That looks about it at the moment, guys. So yeah, obviously, there's all your characters. Good evening to you all. Hope you've all had a great week. Another weekend's on the way, and the Arsenal women are back this weekend, sir. And I believe you're doing a watch along.
Yeah, this Saturday I will be doing a watch along. It's the days of me going now. Like the missus is going over there with Paige and my sister, and I'm at home with the boys, and I'm doing a watch along here on Ryan's channel. So come and join us if you're not at the game. I'm sure I think Catherine's going to jump on with me and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll be live from about 12:30.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Would volunteer my services, but I think I'm picking my brother up.
No worries at all.
I was going to see if I could try and knock in a visit to the Emirates, but it didn't work out for me, unfortunately.
It's getting hard to get tickets now.
But yeah, Gary's really happy with his picture. We'll go on to the next segment.
Yeah, it's time for a celebration, mate.
So guys. I'm not cashing my money in the bank yet. I think I know how I'm going to cash in my money in the bank, by the way, but that's not being cashed in tonight, so don't get too excited. But I believe, sir, there's a little celebration victory parade happening tonight.
There is indeed. It's for a certain picture, isn't it?
You got it, sir.
I have indeed. Let me just grab that for you, sir. I will grab it. Here it is. Look at this picture.
Oh, look at that. Do you know what? It knocked everyone off the top of its perch, didn't it, guys? It knocked everything off the top of its perch. And sadly, and I'm going to call it to the pervy perversons who thought they could knock the old El Smugger off in the final round when he went up 1-on-1 with a women's species.
Yeah.
I'd like to remind you, I was 8-3 down. What happened next then, sir? What happened next? How did that score end up?
Oh, mate, there was a Spursy moment, you'd have to say, wouldn't you? A very Spursy moment. There was a comeback. What was that? The Real Madrid fans, a remontado, wasn't it?
Remontada, that's it. It's quite interesting, sir. Yeah. That a lot of the haters are not even in here at the moment.
They're not, are they? They're not. Not indeed.
But don't worry, guys. We will promote it out. But as all winners do, they get a winner's victory parade, don't they, sir?
They do indeed. And what do they parade, mate, on top of them buses?
They usually parade they have a lot of people up there, but let's be honest, it'll only be me. I'll have you up there, sir. Me and you. Do you know what I mean? I might have do you know what? I'd have Rosie up there. Do you know why? Because she done a decisive vote.
Yeah.
Put me 9-8.
She did.
I'd have everyone up there who voted for me, basically. So the 9 that voted for me, I'd have up there. The 8, I'd have down there applauding me.
Yeah,
as their cigar winner. And I've got to do something, sir. I've got to do something. Sorry, I'm a bit hot. Sorry, sir. I'm a bit hot.
Oh.
I'm a bit hot. It's really hot in here.
What?
Oh, look at that. Look at this bad boy.
Well.
Oh, look at this.
That is epic.
Now, I'm not going to give the person's name out tonight, but I've been receiving some posts.
Oh.
And it don't just finish there, sir. It don't just finish there.
Oh, no.
Next thing, you're going to like this, sir. Now, I was hoping to get you on my iPad tonight, but I can't. But you know, behind my laptop, sir, I've got an Arsenal flag, big Arsenal flag, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's changing, sir, after tonight.
Oh, is it? It's got...
Look what we've got here.
What? That's fantastic. That's brilliant.
Guys, if you want, you can get your cameras out now. Wait a minute.
There we go. There's the shot. That is brilliant.
This is the new flag that's going to be up in my garden from now on.
That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
It don't finish there though, sir. Oh no.
It comes in threes.
It comes in actually 5s, but I've left one thing upstairs, sadly. Look, even got my own poster now. My own stick-on poster I can post and put anywhere I want.
That is fantastic. All this merch will be available.
Yeah, again, guys, get your cameras out. Get your cameras out.
That's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant.
Now, last but not least, and if you thought, right, it couldn't get any better, I'm telling you now, guys, it gets much better. Actually, two things. There's still two. You like this nice Reyes shirt I've got here?
Yeah.
I'm going to move it now because that was his tribute. Jonesy's got one.
Oh, look at that.
Jonesy's got his own Smuggo t-shirt.
Look at that. That's coming in the post. Yep, we changed it up.
There you go. There you go. Last but not least, guys. Last but not least.
There's one more. Is there one more?
Shame old Chesney's not here. Or he might be here just seething at the moment. Seething, because he was seething for days, weren't he?
He's absolutely lurking somewhere, that guy.
So, guys, sadly, I haven't got anyone to do it tonight. So I'm going to have to present myself with the El Smuggo best cigar picture of all time trophy. It's a big one, sir.
That's a big one. That's fantastic. It looks like a curtain wrap. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. There's the picture. That's fantastic.
So there you go, guys. There you go. I'm gonna have a chat with the person who kindly sorted all this out for me. We're gonna keep it quiet for a little while, because it's all gonna be part of the money in the bank. Oh, okay. There you go. There's the money in the bank. We're going to keep this quiet for the moment, but I'm going to speak to the person who created it, and I'm wondering whether we could sell these off as merchandising for charity or something like that.
That is a good shout. Yeah, we can definitely do something like that. All proceeds go to
what's
charity.
What's your idea, guys? Maybe what's your idea? Getting some more T-shirts created and then sponsoring a charity for it.
Yeah, we can. That'd be actually a good idea. Could just get the cherry on the back. Yeah, that sounds great.
There is one other thing, though. Sorry, there is one more thing.
Is there?
I'd like to see what old G-Trig's got to say about this.
Oh, interesting you should say that. She's up next. Over to G.
Good evening to you all. I come to you, the Triggers clip of the week, in the car. Out grinding at the moment, but the lads need this before 3 o'clock this afternoon, so you've got to deal with the background tonight. But I come to you following probably one of the smuggest things you've ever seen. He's won the cigar clip of the week, clip of the century, whatever you want to call it. The cigar, the El Smuggo, he's up there. You've probably just seen his poster, you've probably seen the t-shirt, and you'll never stop hearing about it for the rest of your lives. But well deserved, up against the icon Chloe Kelly. Some may say VAR needed to be involved, but we'll leave that to you. Some of you dirty little buggers, this is your favourite clip of the week as well. But yeah, we're here. El Smuggo, you're a legend, as always. Congratulations. But I think we all need to find something that can rival it. Put it in the comments. We'll see you soon. Cheers.
That's brilliant. Thank you, Jay, as always.
Would you like a little top it all off, a little final point for myself, just to thank all my fans.
Every winner deserves a winner speech.
They do. So, I wish I had my mic, to be honest, show. Even better, I wish I had old Chesney's mic at the moment. It'd be even more sweeter. But I'd just like to thank firstly my friends, my family for breeding me to this moment. I want to thank Jonezy for being the class man he is. He voted for the cannon that day, by the way. He voted for the cannon that day. Don't forget, guys. I remember who voted for me and I didn't vote for me.
Real recognised.
I've got the money in the bank. Just remember that. But also, I'd obviously like to thank my family because obviously I went on holiday when it happened, so I'd like to thank them. Last but not least, I want to thank Chloe Kelly. I want to thank Chloe Kelly for holding the fort for me in terms of the cigar picture of the week. Sorry, Chloe, that you lost it, but we're going to find a different segment for you because you're a bigger legend than just a cigar picture of the week. And if it wasn't for your winning penalty and your turning up in the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and finals, that picture would have never happened. That picture happened because of Chloe Kelly.
There we go.
But sadly, Chloe, you didn't win the Best Cigar Picture of the Year award. I think I'd rather have the Euros twice over, though.
Yeah. I think, she just snips it just a tiny bit with the Euros win. But no, that's fantastic. That's brilliant, mate. Just the same old shit. I guarantee he's watching from behind the sofa somewhere.
And I'll tell you something else, Jonesy didn't really have a clue about all this stuff that was coming out tonight.
I actually didn't. All I got told to do was just make a segment, and that was it. Never knew anything else.
Yeah, there you go. Rosie's got it right. Real does recognise real, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Real
recognises real. But yeah, if you want one of these T-shirts, guys, let me know, and we'll discuss.
Definitely get your orders in. Money goes to charity. Great cause. Absolutely.
Anyway, onwards and upwards, sir. Well, I don't know if you can go upwards from that, can you? Onwards and downwards, I guess.
Should we just end the stream?
We should have just ended it with that, shouldn't we? That would be brilliant.
Good night, guys. No, I'm joking. On to the next one.
So, guys, the old Scutty question of the day. Scutty's question of the day is, where is Daniel Levy? Only joking, mate. Only joking. Woo! We'll leave that one a little bit later. What old Scutty wants to know? Scutty wants to know what everyone's first jobs were. So, what was your first ever job? Would you like to know mine, sir?
Yeah, go for it.
I was a potman.
Was you?
Glasses. Yeah, collected glasses. I got £2 an hour, yeah, right? And then I got pissed off because they said I weren't doing enough work for £2 an hour and wanted me to start cleaning the ashtrays. So I decided to leave.
That's crazy. My first job was actually a porter at Highbury. So Highbury Stadium, I was a porter. I used to do have to take the drinks up to all the boxes at half time. So I had to fill a massive ice bucket, load it with drink, and I even got to take the players their drinks on my last day there, which was absolutely brilliant. So I got to meet Vieira, Bergkamp, Wenger, the likes of them, which was absolutely for a kid who just left school. Was absolutely a dream come true. But yeah,
that's a decent old job. So come on, guys, what was your first job? Oh, Craig Knight, KFC, cooking old chicken. My actual second job was McDonald's.
Was it?
Yeah.
I went straight into Waitrose and I was there for 20 years. So yeah, that's the only other two jobs I've really done.
Yeah. Do you know when I had my interview? This has gone on a spec, yeah. Well, I let myself down a little bit. Do you know when my interview was?
No.
It was on the afternoon that Arsenal beat Everton to win the title.
Oh, no, really?
Yep, and it was 3:00 in the afternoon. The game kicked off at 4, and I got back, I think, for like the 30th minute of the game.
Wow.
That sums it all up.
It does indeed.
That does sum it all up.
It does indeed. What the guy's saying. There's got to be some funny ones in there. Surely someone's had some funny jobs.
And that's what I want to hear. What are your jobs? Good little question from Scotty this week.
Yeah. What was Scotty's? Does it, as he said? Be interesting to find out.
It's a good point. What was your first job, Mr. Scott, if you're still on? What was your first job, mate? That is an interesting one. I don't think he said to me what it was.
Be interesting to find out what he done.
I know what his last job was, though. I hear about it all the time.
Go on. Let's hear it one more time.
Dealing with health practitioners.
Jeez. What they say.
So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's have a look. So, Laura was McDonald's.
Mackie Dings.
Yeah, she was at McDonald's. Here we go. Luke Barwick. First job was a night porter at a nursing home. Good evening to Sparks. He's in the house. Eric. Mackey's lasted 2 weeks, has kept burning my hand. I tell you what, my second job was at Mackey's, and I lasted about a month. And then they rang me up one day, and one of my friends answered the phone and said I had a nervous breakdown. And they laughed down the phone and never rang me again.
Jeez, oh dear.
Can you imagine that happen now, though?
Imagine that. Yeah, you'd have them in court for millions.
Yeah. Prudy, I was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. Oh, I love the old jingle to that. Love the jingle to that. Footy corner, bar work. I'm guessing that's you, mate. Had to do bar work as well. Ross, I was a kitchen porter at Junction 23 motorway services. Chairman met the wife there. There you go, Chairman. That was well worthy of a first job, mate.
Certainly.
What a lucky woman she is as well, mate, by the way. What a lucky woman.
Very lucky.
But yeah,
Very lucky.
there you go. There's our first jobs.
Excellent. Well done, guys. Right. Some birthdays now.
Oh. So, a big old birthday tomorrow, sir.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know, I'm disappointed, guys. If you don't know, I'm disappointed.
Should we
Big
give
old
them,
24th birthday tomorrow, sir.
should we give them a chance to have a little guess? Or
Whose birthday is it tomorrow, guys?
come on,
And
guys.
I know you were 24 and thought maybe Cannons, but it ain't.
Oh dear.
Good evening to Mr. Tom. He's in the house. Good to see you.
Mr. Tom.
Have you got a character for Mr. Tom?
Not yet. He's on the list as well.
Mate, get on the list. Get on the list. We've certainly got a character for the next person. Here she is.
Is
Dog
indeed.
serving coach on a Saturday.
I couldn't really change Barnsley's one. Gardeners.
Well, I'm a bit sad you didn't, sir.
Oh no,
Right.
I'll have to go through. There's still a few to go.
That's like him saying, Sarah, he didn't expect you on the show.
Well.
If you did miss it, Sarah, I don't know if you did miss it. I've got this big old trophy here. You know what I mean? The second one, I've got another one there for beating Jonezy in the Cannon Jonezy predictions.
I do expect Sarah to be here as Love Island has finished. So yeah.
Oh, she's got a new one now, mate. She's got a new one now. So
Oh,
I
yeah?
think she finished it. Yeah, something to do with marrying. I don't
Married
know,
at first
know
sight.
each
Yeah.
other and marrying. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Has anybody got it, or are they?
No one's even. Oh, here we go. We got a winner. It's G Saka.
There we go.
Oh no, that's not. I don't know how that one's come on. It needs to be Jonesy. Nah.
I feel I need to be 24. My hairline's definitely not 24.
But yeah, G's it. Saka. So yeah, it's Bukayo Saka's birthday tomorrow. 24 years of age.
Go, what a lad, eh? What a lad.
Yeah, love that, mate. Love that. What a winner he is as well, eh?
Absolutely.
Mm.
5 seconds for Bukayo, is it?
Yeah. 10 seconds for Bukayo.
10 seconds. Well done, Bukayo.
Next birthday, probably not held in the same ranks, is he?
No.
Certainly from a Mr. Ian Wright, for definite. But nevertheless, we celebrate anyone who's been associated with Arsenal, unless they're an absolute snake, like Robin Van Persie, Sammy Nasri, William Gallas, Emmanuel Adebayor.
Yeah.
The list goes on and on.
Yeah.
But yeah, happy birthday to Bruce Rioch, 78 years of age, sir.
Wow. 78. Probably known for bringing in a certain Mr. Dennis Bergkamp more than anything.
To be fair, mate, T's two first signings, mate, you don't get much bigger than David Platt, who was England captain at the time, and Dennis Bergkamp.
Absolutely, no. You're right. You're absolutely right. They were.
Oh yeah, happy birthday to Bruce. 78th birthday.
Well done, mate.
No, good to see. That's pretty much for our birthdays this week. We'll now go on to a little bit of a crumble.
Ooh, I'm hungry.
So, the old crumble of the week. Don't think you thought, because there weren't a Cannon and Jonesy show last Thursday, that this weren't coming up. Don't think that you was getting away with it because Man City bottled a lead against Brighton, or Forest decided to get a last 10-minute destroyment by West Ham, or Aston Villa decided to bend over to Crystal Palace. Don't think that all them three results that could have been on the crumble are not on the crumble, because someone got fished, didn't they, sir?
They did indeed, mate. Absolutely fished. Do you know what? They thought they could show up there with their stars and roll the team over, but it didn't happen, did it?
Oh, it didn't happen, did it, sir?
It didn't indeed.
I tell you what was most enjoyable about this night, sir. I was in Wales.
Was you?
Yeah, like I would actually safely bet to say, right, and I might give him a little text later to remind him of this. It's probably the first ever time, right, that I've sat with my two brothers, yeah, right, in the same room and watched the Manchester United game with them.
What were they like, mate?
Oh, I tell you what, sir, my brother Keir, right, was worried a little bit more when Gardner scored because it couldn't have got worse, could it? Because he had did he have two disallowed?
Two, yeah, it was, and it was onside, wasn't it? Basically, so
he's not a gardener, but I'm a gardener, and every time can you imagine if Gardner had scored and they had won as well? It weren't a good night for him, sir. It weren't a good night for him. They didn't want me round there when that happened. There was a bit of skin entering that night, sir.
I bet there was, mate. I absolutely bet there was. Like, I can't imagine. But imagine that though, like all your stars, and you go out and lose to Grimsby of all people. Not my club, pal. Not my club.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Anything you want to further say about that crumble, sir? Is it up there with the crumbles of all crumbles?
Oh, it's definitely up there in it as one of them. But
I tell you what, if the third goal had gone in and it had gone 3-0, then I think it would have been the ultimate crumble. And look, let's be honest, guys. You only got away with it by a corrupt fucking official.
That's the thing. Yeah.
You didn't get away with it because you didn't crumble because you crumbled. It should have been 3-0, sir. And that 3-0, I can guarantee you, they don't come back whatsoever.
Nah, no chance. They definitely don't. I think, rightly so, Grimsby deserved it. They were at it from the get-go. United, like I say, just thought they could turn up, roll them over. But they got a nasty little slap in the face, mate.
They paid the penalty, didn't they?
They did. A Becky Lynch slap in the face.
Oh, talking about Becky, though, talking about the Becky Lynch. Get your eyes on old SmackDown tomorrow night. That's all I've got to say.
Absolutely. Let's light it up.
Yeah, light it up, mate. Light it up. If you know, you know.
Exactly. Real recognises real.
Bit like this. Real recognises real. You know what I mean?
That is fantastic. Going to have to get mine soon. Wear it on the show.
Yep.
But we'll do that. Right. Time for a bit of John Cena now.
So the John Cena Husher comes of the week. Mate, this geezer, right, is starting to proper wind me up, mate. He just comes out with crap. So talk about the old "you been fished," yeah. The best bit I found out when I was sitting with my brother the other night, my brother's been blocked by him.
Has he?
My brother's been blocked by him because my brother don't like Nottingham Forest fans, basically.
Yeah.
Who pretend to be United fans so they can get clicks. But yeah, Mr. Goldbridge, did you see him the other day, sir, giving it the old kick them out because they fielded a player a minute after the time that they're supposed to send I don't know, send not the sheet out, is it? I don't know what it is, maybe they made signing or whatever it is. But he wanted them kicked out so Man United could come back in. Have you got any shame? You've just been beaten by a League Two side. Take the L and move on.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely shameful, mate. Like, sometimes, you know what? Sometimes I must admit, sometimes what he says is all right. You can agree with it a bit, but then he fucks himself over and just comes out of absolute waffle and shit like that. Like, just take the loss and move on. Like, even if you got through to the next round, you'll probably go out to someone else anyway. So, what's the deal? You're just saving your supporters an away trip. So,
exactly, sir. Exactly. But yeah, I think he's starting to wind me up, sir, to be honest. Right, it's week in, week out now, isn't it? Another one that's got above his station.
Yeah, absolutely. Above his station. Thinks he has a few viral clips, gets invited on Sky Sports News and these talk shows and thinks he's the voice and reasoning of Manchester United Football Club. But he's just an absolute tool. And I don't know, mate. Things that he comes out with, like I say, pretty clueless. But yeah, he's just some of the shit as well. Like it's just fantastic. I think he was on record calling Onana Prattman and singing a song about him. But yeah, so
absolute shameless.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Mr. Goldbridge, you are this week's John Cena Hushy Gums. Let's go into the comments. Luke saying that he agrees with you. He followed G on X. I trolled him all the time. Oh, brilliant. Absolute superb, that. I bet you carried on trolling him as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Prudy saying he was spot on when he said his dead dog could do a better job than Palmer, to be fair to him. controversial one, but yeah, you're probably right. To be fair,
Yeah.
Rosie's saying correct. Laura's saying we sure Rosie isn't. We sure Rosie isn't he a Forest fan? He definitely is a Forest fan deep down, isn't he?
He is. He definitely is. You can see
He knows he ain't getting the kicks and giggles out of
yeah,
not
that's
the
what it
Forest
is.
like Man United.
Yeah.
Andrew saying last week he was on crack. Chairman saying Sky always putting these clueless people on their shows. They need to get you on there, mate. They need to get your sexiness on there, mate. That's what I think.
That's it, Chairman. You've got to get
I
on.
think, mate. That's what I think. I might try and do a
petition.
What do they call them all? What do they call them all? When they have to go to the House of Commons now, when they get a certain amount of votes.
Oh yeah, the name's gone from the top of my head.
It's gone from my head as well.
Petition.
Yeah, petition. That's it. Petition. I think we should get a petition going.
Get Chairman.
Sky Sports News. And of course, she abused him continuously. And Ross saying, "Yeah, they're called Spurs fans." So there you go. On that note, let's move on. Talking about Spurs fans, sir.
Yeah.
It's always quite funny. Like I've had this in a few shows where someone lines me up literally as we're going into the segment.
Yeah.
You've got a big announcement, ain't you?
I have indeed, mate. I have indeed. So there's a little discussion about what we should do about a certain Spurs chairman who's been left from his role today, hasn't he? From Spurs, old Daniel Levy. And you know what? I thought I message Liam and I say to him, you know what? He needs a kind of an award, a kind of a segment named after him. And what's a fitting segment then to give him then the Daniel Levy porridge list?
I'll tell you what, it's a masterstroke, sir. It's an
just,
absolute masterstroke.
It just comes, doesn't it? Like these ideas just come out of nowhere. And from next week, the official porridge list will now be called the Daniel Levy porridge list.
Gone but never forgotten.
None but never forgotten. Just like porridge sticks to the bowl, doesn't it? Can never get
porridge
rid of that.
Sticks to the bowl. Very much sticks to the bowl.
Can't get rid of that.
But on that note, have we got a porridge list contender this week? Or are we not? It is Daniel Levy, isn't it?
It is Daniel Levy, to be fair. Yeah, he's on it, and he's now going to be named for it.
Yeah. So congratulations, Mr. Levy. You are on the porridge list. You're on the porridge list because you've done an absolute useless job. And I was thinking about this earlier on, sir. I wonder if a decision was made that both him and Angie's roles were unattainable after their 17th place finished, which they shamefully tried to disguise that with a second-rate European trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course they did.
I wonder if that like cause they couldn't dismiss them both at the same time, could they? Was it pretty much like you need to get through this window and then obviously we'll give you a bit of a golden handshake as such and see you later?
Yeah, that's what Spurs have done. You know, you never know. Some deals might have caused him to go as well. Maybe a certain Eze turning them down.
That must have stung. Now, I'll tell you what makes me laugh, sir, about that is when all their fans start telling me now how Xavi Simons is like the greatest player. I never heard one of them, including Scotty, who was barking away earlier on about how they've got the better deal. I've never heard one of them discuss this geezer ever before in their life.
No.
But I remember Mr. Scott on the older stream being very smug.
He was very smug when the old Eze thing was going to happen. But like you say, mate, I don't even think Spurs fans even heard of Xavi Simons. Like they've probably only ever seen him on FIFA when they pack him in a card. But it's crazy now that he's the best thing since sliced bread. And they've got the better deal now apparently because he's younger and stuff like that. So we'll see. As Spurs say, mate, let it all work out. Let
it all work out. And to be fair, Spurs. Let's be fair to Spurs. Like you know me, I won't dig a club out. I won't dig a club out, will I? Like they could have been on the crumble list this week. I could have been an arsehole this week and put them on the crumble list because they crumbled against home to Bournemouth. By the way,
could have.
But Spurs have had some really good players that have been at a young age. But sadly for Spurs, and this is quite sad, really, they don't end up being at Spurs. They do about 2-3 years before they're stepping stone. So when we look at the likes of Gareth Bale, Modric, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like the list does go on a little bit, don't it? In terms of they're used as a stepping stone, and I just don't see any different with Xavi Simons, really.
Spurs, Xavi Simons is definitely not signed for Spurs to be there for 10 years and to get a testimonial. Let's put it that way, mate. He's definitely off as soon as maybe not next maybe season after, but yeah, he's looking elsewhere. I will be disrespectful for Spurs. This isn't your ideal club you want to end up being or doing things at your career. You're a stepping stone, and just step on them and move over.
As Ross Wright says, it'll work out.
Exactly.
Anyway, congratulations to Mr. Levy. Firstly, for getting out of Tottenham, and secondly, for getting onto our heading our porridge list of the week moving forwards. Gone but never forgotten.
Definitely. New segment next week for that. So moving on from one see you next Tuesday to another.
So, sir. This geezer, I think, should have been on the See You Next Tuesday. This a long time before this, shouldn't he, really?
Yeah, I reckon so. Mate, I can't stand him. I can't stand his face.
I'll tell you how bad he is really deep down, yeah, right?
Mm.
Not even your skipper could stand you when he captained you.
Yeah,
I'm going to put it no clearer than that. Your skipper couldn't stand you. And from your skipper's mouth as well, you had a bit of a punch-up with him, didn't you, Mr. Schmeichels?
This guy.
What, mate? What gets in my head, yeah, right? But then I realise, what Manchester United legend, and to be fair, right, I still think, right, he's the best goalkeeper I've seen in the Premier League.
Yeah.
You know me. I'll put the good out there with the bad. I will put the good out there with the bad. Get Eamon's Holmes out your head at the moment, Rosie, because you love Eamon Holmes deep down. But this guy, who's supposed to be a Manchester United legend, that strangely did go to Man City after, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't really a rivalry, is it? It never has been really a rivalry.
Not really, nah.
Says that he wanted Liverpool to beat Arsenal. This is a Manchester United legend. I think Righty's in your skull still, mate. That's what I think. I think deep down, Righty's in your brains.
You know what, mate? Not. I don't think any Man United legend would ever say they would want Liverpool to win over Arsenal. Maybe, I know Michael Owen played for him, but he is a wet wipe anyway. But, but for Peter Schmeichel to come out and say that, knowing what a figure he was at Manchester United Football Club, it's just scandalous. But it just shows, mate. It just shows, doesn't it? Arsenal are in every little scumbag's head. They just can't shake us out there. We do something to these ex-pundits and that. They hate us. But I'll tell you what, mate, they hate us, but they would love to play for us. I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah, sir. Proper in there, sir. Look, it's it. Rent-free, mate.
That's it. Rent-free.
But it did crack me up, sir. I've got to be honest with you. It really, really, really did crack me up.
It's amazing.
I'm starting to wonder if I should wear this to a game.
Oh, dear.
So, yeah, Peter Schmeichels, you are on the See You Next Tuesday list. You'll be there forevermore. Congratulations on your nomination.
Exactly. Enjoy your award, you ugly bitch. Right, on to a new segment.
Before I start that, yeah, great point from Prudy. He talked about Arsenal being bland, but he was the reason the pass back was brought in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
let that sink in. Let that sink in. That could be up there for quote of the day. To be fair, could be up there for quote of the day. That one, love that comment. Yeah. So we brought in a new segment. We thought right, but we're seeing it getting worse and worse, isn't we, sir? And I think this guy is an absolute disgrace anyway. And I would always forever cheer him to resign from his role. And one day he will resign from his role. But we thought we'd start exposing them each week now for their controversy on the show, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, definitely. It needs to be called out. And like I say, mate, nothing's going to change until it happens from the top. And this guy, unfortunately, is sitting at the top, isn't he? But the decisions this weekend were just, oh my God. The Chelsea one, obviously, Fulham was one that's cost me quite dearly as well in predictions, which we'll touch on a bit later. But yeah, how many more decisions they can keep getting right. And these decisions are not hard. They're easy decisions. Like anybody with a brain can see that's not a foul. But then next day they take the guy off VAR for obviously our game against Liverpool. But that's no justification for Fulham, is it? Like, what's that going to do for Fulham? It's only harming the guy you're taking away, but it's not going to give Fulham a draw or 3 points because you don't know what a goal could do. If Fulham go 1-0 up, you don't know what that could lead to in the rest of the game. But these decisions are costing people. Like, they're costing teams. They're costing me, my predictions. So I'm pissed off, mate. It's absolutely crazy. And these things have got to change. And it wasn't even that one decision this weekend. I'm probably sure you got another one, but it's just absolutely crazy. I don't know when it ends and I don't know how it changes because who's his boss? Who's going to get him out of what he's doing? To me, Howard Webb's a yes man. And that's all he ever will be.
As I said to you, right, the only way he's going to start putting pressure on him, right, is by people stop calling the referee a W, or whatever you want to, or anything you want to call him, and start fans at the stadium focusing on Howard Webb. Make the noise get louder and louder. That's the only way, so I can see it, by him being focally named at stadiums. Is that going to happen? Probably not, but I think it's the only reason it will happen. Bit like Mike Riley, he got away with it for years and years, didn't he? Because actually, when you're at a stadium, you only concentrate on the referee. You don't concentrate on the geezer a bit above. Let's be honest, this geezer's done absolutely nothing to improve VAR whatsoever. No. I don't even think he's done anything to improve refereeing in general since he's been here. If anything, it's got worse. Mr. Ego himself built his own show around him with Mr. Wet Wipe. Yeah. To like, can you get a bigger ego in that? Like, do you know what I mean? The guy was caught on his phone when a decision was made, right, in a stadium. Do you know what I mean? That was which was an ultimate controversial decision. Yeah. Sadly, it was our team. But look, this is not about it being our team. This is about like it being across the board.
Yeah.
I think we've been screwed out around enough times, but we're not the only ones. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Wolverhampton, they were getting it time after time.
Yeah.
I've noticed even teams like Crystal Palace lately have been getting it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But the difference between them and us at the moment is they score 3 goals, we only score 1. Do you know what I mean? So it's not decisive enough. But I don't know, mate. I don't know. I just think that until his name starts getting mentioned in stadiums, then he's being left unattainable in terms of having to come out and discuss what the issues are or what is he doing about it. Yeah. He'll actually discuss what the issues are, but he'll never discuss in terms of what he's actually doing about it. What is he doing about it? Because I don't see what he's doing about it. It's the same thing week in, week out, week in, week out. When you always think you're not going to see a worse decision, God Christ, you see a worse decision each week.
That's the issue I've got, mate. Every week it's getting worse. And then you're thinking to yourself, nah, surely. And you sit there and you think to yourself, I'm a football fan of 30 plus years. Like, the game's gone. It's gone to shit. There's no way that's a free kick. I'll keep bringing up the Chelsea one. There's no way that's a free kick at all. You know, and it's just, where has the game gone now? It's just crazy that this guy can, you know, is the people underneath him are making decisions that are costing, like I say, teams points, people money. Like, people pay to go watch these matches, you know, and they see their teams getting robbed. They're going to be angry. I don't know, mate. Like, would you like to see something like the sort of protests we saw when the Super League was going to happen and stuff like that? Is that a strong enough sort of thing to happen?
I don't know, sir. I don't know. I just think, right, that they need to do something out of the ordinary to kind of change this right now.
Yeah.
I don't know whether for a season. And we realise it ain't as bad as we think it is. I don't, but why not for a season have all the French referees or German referees refereeing this country, England? I get it. It's a lot of travel, It will take a lot to do things like that, won't it? It will take a lot to do things like that.
Yeah.
But something needs to change, and I think something really needs to change in terms of the refereeing. And when you look at VAR, right, I always think in the big tournaments, it never seems that bad. No. VAR actually doesn't seem that bad. You might get the odd bad decision, but overall, VAR is not really. When we talk about the Euros and World Cup, do you remember talking about VAR? Do you remember us now sitting there thinking, "Oh yeah, VAR screwed that up"?
No, not. Not by any like foreign officials. You never see it at these meetings, but they don't use English officials, do they? That's there you go. That shows you.
But like looking at it from a point of view of Premier League, we're talking about every week. But you like we rarely talk about VAR in terms of, and I know it's only digested into a 4-week period, but still, like the games are every day. Do you know what I mean? There's games every day, and we're not talking about it nowhere near as much. And I don't get like why previously that like it's dealt VAR is done differently in different like competitions. Do you know what I mean? Like you had the World Cup, didn't you, in terms of the automated offside and all that. Like, why is all this not being rolled out at the same time across the whole world? Why does it need to be different?
Yeah, I honestly don't get it. I agree. I think Andy's put in the comments that you can't even celebrate that joy of a goal nowadays because you fear it's going to be given as a free kick if it's a push in the box or it's offside, the ball's run out of play. There's just so many things now where it just feels like football's been diluted by VAR. Like you can't enjoy it as much as you could back in the day. And don't get me wrong, there was some shocking decisions back in the day, and we all called for VAR and stuff like that. I know the Irish still go on about Henri's handball, but yeah, there was a few decisions then. But I don't know what changes. I really don't. Like this guy is just.
What's your thoughts on this one, sir?
Corrupt.
What's your thoughts on this one from the chairman?
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's not a single ref from London or anything like that. Anything. It's just crazy.
What's thoughts on Sparks' comment here? You could get other countries to operate the VAR through its remote anyway.
Yeah, you could do.
Maybe that's where you start it. Maybe that's where you can start it. Do you know what I mean? Like, to be fair, VAR doesn't need to be managed in England, does it?
No, it doesn't. It's like, obviously, you can get pictures and that in a split second across the world nowadays. So it could be from anywhere. Do you know what my issue is with VAR at the moment? And I'm going to repeat myself. It's not the tool. The tool's an excellent tool. Yeah.
Right? My decision is, right, actually, VAR is causing more problems than good. Like you look at the goal the other day, the referee ain't disallowing that goal.
No.
The VAR's disallowed that goal, and it's not a goal to be disallowed. So when it happens like that, it's not VAR I'm directing it at. Of course it's not, because the actual system's good. It's the Muppets in charge of it. But the problem is, right, there's not a backlog of people, is it? We see the same referees week in, week out, week in, week out, month in, month out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you never see any like.
And I agree with G. I think we've got to the point now where we accept human error. Like I think they've got the offsides close to where they need to get it now. Yeah, and I think goal technology is getting there. Do you know what I mean? There's been a few instances, isn't there? Like Arsenal, Newcastle, West Ham. Funny enough, where they haven't been able to get a clear picture, which is quite shocking compared to like how big the Premier League is. And again, it's something that if you had it in the World Cup, you could get that conclusive picture. But I just think until you sort out from the top down, you're not going to get no change.
No, absolutely agree. It needs to start from the top, and it's why he's sitting in that job is not going to. As simple as that. It's literally not, because we don't see anything progress year on year. There's not a single thing that we could sit here and say, you know what, this year they've got it a bit right. No, they've got it worse. Year on year, it's worse and worse. It's like it certainly is. It's non-stop, and it's not going to end until he's gone, mate.
Even Luke says, get ex players into Stockley Park. Do you know what I mean? Why not just try it? Why not just try and see what happens? Do you know what I mean? Like, get them trained up. Do you know what I mean? Just even if you just got 5 to 10 to start with. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's ex players that would love to do that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and just the last point, mate, because I know we think, but you know what? When clubs do call it out, don't ridicule them on social media, or pundits. Don't ridicule them on Sky Sports. Like when Arsenal, obviously, they put out a statement, didn't they, after that? What happened? Was it Newcastle? With the ball went out? I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know Jamie Carragher was the first one. I was spitting the girl's face. He was the first one to pipe up, say, "Oh, we shouldn't be doing that." But then, what do you do? What can you do as a manager of a football club who's just seen his team lose to an unfair decision? Like, you know, don't ridicule them. Like the media, you want it to work as well. But I just think, you know, Sky are in the back pockets of PGMOL, if you ask me. Like, they all work together. They're a little bunch of snakes, all a lot of them. But, yeah.
I agree with Mitch. The referee should have the ball to say, do you know what? Thanks for bringing me over here, but I'm sticking to my decision.
Yeah.
Like, have some balls about you. Have some balls about you.
No, because you know what? He's walking over there thinking to himself, "Oh, I fucked up here, so I better change it." That's what he's thinking straight away. And that's the mindset the referees have got now, that they're being called over because they've made a mistake. Not that they're being called over to make sure. That's the problem.
On a funny note, old Crispy's in the house. Good evening, Crispy. Have we got a character for Crispy at the moment?
No, not yet.
Yeah, there's another one. We need a character for Crispy. Old Mr. Lettuce himself.
Oh, Charles Xavier.
Anyway, on that note, let's move on to our next segment.
Let's do it.
Everyone's favourite, the name game.
There it is.
So, sir, name game this week. What are you thinking? The most, as we were discussing, referees, most corrupt people in football of all time.
Oh,
shall I lead from the front?
go on, then.
Sepp Blatter.
Yeah, definitely.
Put him on the porridge list.
Yeah, get him in there. Oh, Perez, was it Florentino Perez of Real Madrid?
Yeah.
The old Spanish chairman.
Oh yeah, mate, they're all corrupt over there, aren't they? Go on, guys, give us all your most corrupt names in the Premier in not in the Premier League, in football.
In football.
Eamon Holmes is not a foot not in, but actually, to be fair, he's a Man United fan.
He is, yeah.
So you can add him in there if you want, Rosie.
Who else in football corrupt?
There's like Howard Webb, Mike Riley.
Yeah. They're all in it, aren't they?
Mike Dean in football, Rosie in football. Rosie, Wayne Rooney, definitely for that dive he done against Arsenal.
Yeah. Dirty cheat. Jerry Barton, he's one.
Chairman Roman Abramovich.
Yeah. Daniel Levy.
Oh, Luke Abramovich again. He's getting some haters. Football corner, blue coat. G. Alex Ferguson. Andrew May at Juventus.
Yeah, they got done, didn't they? Yeah.
The indoor deciders. Tarek Luis Suarez.
Oh, yeah.
Sparksy again, Chelsea.
See.
Prudy, Todd Broley. The chairman, Sheik.
Sheik manservant.
115, Tarek San.
Yeah, it's all got a bit quiet, isn't it?
Sparks and the bellboy at the hotel. Who's Piff? My missus.
Don't know.
Give me a full name. Stop being lazy.
Yeah, type it all.
Oh, Chairman saying 155 City, not 115 here.
Jesus.
I'll tell who's he cracked. Oh, lucky there ain't no Palace fans in here. I tell you, isn't Cantona for that stunning free kick against Arsenal. I actually thought it was going to be that stunning kung fu kick. But good to see you still cheering, Gil.
Yeah.
Michel Platini.
Yeah. Gaza isn't either after that goal against Scotland. Just saying.
No, just saying.
Just saying.
Yeah. How was the Champions League draw for you?
Who did Rangers get, actually?
Don't know, mate. I didn't see him in the draw.
Oh, they were missing, weren't they? Yeah.
That would have been a good crack. We got Rangers, though, wouldn't it? That would have been
great.
Brilliant, mate. That would have been brilliant. Sadly, you're not good enough, Rosie. Anyway, cracking on. The AC Milan chairman, who was the Italian Prime Minister.
That's a sting.
Luke Zambluco as well. Ali Dia. We're getting all the names tonight, ain't we? Oh,
yeah.
Here comes my little cat, Cleo. She's giving me a big morale. Suarez is a good shout. The City group.
Liverpool.
The ball boy hasn't kicked.
Yeah.
Florentine Perez. Bravaldo. Oh, give over, Rosie. Celtic.
I saw you there, old Barry, as well. We got a new picture for you, mate. There you go.
Oh, here he is. I didn't realise, right? And I caught the back end of EastEnders today.
Yeah, he's back. That was a bit of a shocker there, mate.
Him and Zoe.
Yeah. Zoe Slade.
Mate, even I was like, that is a mic drop moment. I couldn't believe it. Like, obviously, I haven't been watching it. I just see the back end of it. I was like, no.
He's a dirty dog, old
What a dirty old dog you are, old Mr. Dixon. G. Suarez was up to his old tricks last. What did Suarez do last weekend?
I didn't see what he done.
Yeah, keep me updated with that one, guys. I don't think me, the Cannon or Jones do know. Too busy working. Dermot Gallagher. Cleary. Ross White, Barcelona. Liverpool.
Yep.
Oh, we got loads here. Rosanian Wright. Oh, dude, what a little waiter you are. What a little waiter. I bet you're sitting there sneering as you're saying, ain't you? Yeah. Quitter. Hey, got proven not guilty, mate.
Yeah.
Rosie's saying, who the fuck is Surrey? Who the fuck is Alice, more like? But yeah, there you go. What's your winner this week, sir?
Oh. It's got to be them lot, innit? It's got to be Gallagher. Dermot Gallagher, mate.
You like that one, do you?
Yeah. Dermot Gallagher, definitely.
He's definitely getting a so Ross White, I think he won it last week as well, didn't he?
Did he get it last week? Jeez.
Yeah, I think he did, mate. Look at him munching away. Look at him munching away with the old winning the old ball. So well done, Ross. You win absolutely fuck all. But yeah, you are the winner of the name game this week.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and last dig in, I like this one. Inia Luko for pretending to be a football pundit.
That is absolutely true. Facts, not fiction. That one.
Pretends to do it. Oh, here we go. Donald Trump. There you go. On that note, we're going to move on to the next section.
Just before we do, Tony sneaked in here at the end. Don't think you're going to get away with it, pal. There you go. I see you sneaking in there.
We can see you sneaking in.
Right, let's do it.
So, the performance of the week. I thought there was quite a few performances this week I could have gone for. I was looking at potentially the Aston Villa Crystal Palace result, but I kind of... My mindset why I didn't give it to them was I think Palace got a big number over them now and keep battering them, so I don't even think it's a shock no more. Brighton versus Man City could have been a big one, but yet again, Brighton keep beating Man City at Brighton, so that's not really a shock no more.
Yeah.
I tell you what was a shock though, sir. Shame old. I was thinking of getting Georgie Boy in to present this one. So I've given it to West Ham this week.
Yeah. Oh, West Ham. There you go. Yeah.
The team that old Georgie Boy is literally written off.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they won 3-0. Now, I know it was the last 10, 15 minutes, but do you know what? They went to Nottingham Forest, they rode it out, and they won 3-0. And I thought it was an absolute superb performance, something that was needed after their first few games and the way the fans have gone. Obviously, they ain't happy. So I'm going to give them performance of the week this week, sir.
Yeah, no, well done. They did.
And by the way, beating Tottenham is not a surprise either. They always look at their Premier League record last year.
No, it was crazy, isn't it? Like, but it's just mad. Like, they just obviously got slapped by Chelsea first game, second game, whatever it was. But yeah, he's changed something there, and hopefully they go with that formation a bit longer.
Yeah, just saying, I've just had the fucking same problem like Jonezy with bloody Just Eat and Mackey's. They brought everything, fries, drinks, but didn't bring the fucking burgers. Absolute nightmare you've had there, mate. Absolute nightmare.
Shocking.
On an unusual note, I'd like to get in your skin about it, but that would piss me off, so I'm not going to do it.
No, that is absolutely...
Just Eat, do better. Just Eat, do better. Exactly. But they won't do better, mate. They're absolute... Oh, what's that? Oh, there's another one in his Arsenal shirt. Oh,
I didn't even have to edit that one, pal.
You didn't even have to edit that one, did you? I'm loving them pyjama bottoms, by the way, mate.
I love it, Gav. Oh, cheers. Right. And that's the next one, pal, yeah? Oh, is he frozen? Oh, he's there.
I'm here.
Are you there?
I've been thinking about this one this week. I've got an idea who's going to win this one.
Yeah.
I've got an idea who's going to win this one. I'll tell you at the end if they win it or not.
Okay.
But who's been getting in your skin this week? Who do you think deserves to be on the list? Who's proving themselves to be on that Chris Jericho, or shall we say El Smuggo list? By the way, yeah, right. I didn't know. Old Jericho's coming back, isn't he, sir?
He is indeed, yes. So due to be come back in the Royal Rumble in January. be interested to see what he does when they bring him back. Hopefully, the list comes back with him as well. Be very
absolutely. So anyway, fire away, guys. Who's on your list this week? Who's got in your skin? Who's riling you up? Who deserves to go on there? Do you know what, sir? Do you know what? There's quite a few people this week. I'm putting Carragher back on there.
Yeah.
Geezer rattles my skin, mate. He's just a hypocrite, isn't he?
It's just the shit they come out with. It's like they can't wait for us to lose or slip up or anything like that. And he's there. He's ready. He's ready to pounce on us. But he's just, how is this guy like spits on a kid and still employed? I still don't get it.
Well, anyway, Eamon Holmes is on the list. One day, Rosie, he will win. He will win. Nadine Dorries, Nigel Farage.
Who else is on the list? Who's been
missing someone there, did I?
I'll tell you who can go on the list, mate.
Michelle Kang.
Katie fucking Price for being number one in the chart.
Don't get me going on this, sir. Don't get me. What baffles me, sir? Who the hell, Who the hell is literally buying them that record, mate? Jeez, I couldn't believe it when Sarah told me who was singing it. She played the song to me. I was like, no idea. Katie Price, number one. Yeah, I bet that really gets in old Peter Andre's skin, though, don't it?
I bet it does, mate. Absolutely. He's seething at home, isn't he?
Andrew saying Mark Goldbridge, Jay Bothroyd, Sonia Bompastor, Catherine saying Schmeichel, Van Dijk.
Yeah.
Who else we got? Chelsea fans crying over Steph Catley's comments. The absolute Doris who parked so close to my car I couldn't open my door and had to climb through the boot in the pissing rain. We'd love to see that. That'd been brilliant, wouldn't it, to watch? Martin Bashir. Vanilla Rice. I thought you was going to say micro ice. Anomina. Don't get fresh with me.
What's Vanilla Ice done?
Sainsbury's for the mince price.
Jesus, yeah, it's up to £7 now. Outrageous.
Posh Bertie. Sorry, I can't be watching tonight. I'm out of work, night out. Not good enough, mate. Not good enough. I hope you have a good time, though, mate. But I'll catch you tomorrow.
Just wait here.
He's on my porridge list this week.
Just wait, it's here, Posh Bertie. Congratulations, you have won the Roman Reigns clock on the wrestling show that happened just before this one.
Oh, is he won the Roman Reigns clock? Is he?
Won the giveaway, he did indeed. So yeah, I will drop you a message after.
Posh Bertie.
Mate, he's won a few things the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. He has. He's won about 3 things now.
He has, Jesus.
The first one was the best, though, mate. The first one was the best. Jonesy, you're on the list.
What have I done?
I don't know if you're on the list.
Shocking.
The Beast and the Chase.
So, mate,
no facts needed, just makeup. Schmeichels, Bothroyd.
He crapped me up the Beast the other day.
Man Drivers. Chelsea women fans in general.
Yeah.
Prudy. Rayner. Free Micro Ice. Micro Ice, sadly, will be back on Saturday. He'll be back.
Sadly, as well. Oh, dear.
Arsenal women sign anyone else, Jonesy? Oh, he's asking the question.
No.
People saying well done. Liam. Yeah, I'm on the list, mate. I'm on the list. Liam for calling me a he in the chat. Yeah, I'm on the list.
Did you? I didn't see that.
Mate, literally, I put it up there and I changed it within seconds, right? She hadn't even commented back or even started to comment back. So I thought, mate, she ain't seen it.
Yeah.
And about a minute later, responds back, I'm not a he.
They're quick, in there. They're quick off the draw.
Yeah, mate, Eagle Eyes, trigger eye that, mate, I tell you.
It reminds me of that. We know that woman from Monsters Inc. who's behind the desk.
Ryan's missing the award ceremony. Or is he watching in the background, Rosie? Is he watching snarling in the background?
He is. He said he was behind his sofa tonight watching it. So,
but yeah, I'm surprised about that today.
Missing the award ceremony. Some good ones in the chat though.
Not the only one missing at the moment. What are you going for, mate?
I'm going to go for. Let me have a quick look up. Oh, there's been a few, isn't there? You know what, mate? I'm putting you on there. You ain't on there. You're getting on there for calling Prudy a he. So let me do the honours, pal. El Smuggo?
You just made the list!
The sad thing is, mate, you're on my phone. But
yeah, that's true.
As a rightful man, I would do. I know she's a hater, really, because of this. Do you know what I mean? This. Just to remind you all, I don't mind going on a list today. With my big trophy.
That's a big trophy. That's a big trophy.
Oh, wait, the number 5. Sorry, the other prize is here still.
Oh, is it?
I have got as well. Look at this, yeah, right. An El Smuggo.
Is that a cigar cutter
holder?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, but it's got El Smuggo engraved on there.
Right, that's some serious.
I left it upstairs, but no, it's in there.
That's some serious merchandise churning out here.
So let's get this Smuggo list. Here we go, El Smuggo.
That's it.
I am really surprised that I'm on there this week, guys.
They're loving it though. Well done, Prudy.
I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised that actually I'm on there in front of some other people this week. But hey ho, we'll carry on. We'll carry on, and that is what I call it. It's jealousy, Rob. It's jealousy.
Oh dear, I won't hear the end of it.
Anyway, moving onwards and upwards.
Next one.
Yep. So the old wet wipe of the week. Maybe a little controversial one for you guys.
It is, isn't it?
What's your thoughts on the one I've nominated this week?
I kind of expected it, to be honest. The performance, well, not the performance he wasn't in, but the team he put out on the weekend was setting us up for failure. I mean, we've talked to it till we're blue in the face this week, so I don't really want to touch on it too much. But like we said before, anyone can go on it can be a wet wipe of the week, you know, and it's justified, I think, this week. Just before, you know, not when this is not us saying that he's shit or we want him out or anything like that. We're just recognising that he got it wrong, and he was a bit of a wet wipe this week.
Yeah, proper wet wipe, mate. Mikel Arteta, sorry, mate, you're going on the list this week. We had a golden opportunity, in my opinion, to go and get the 3 points. You had the players to pick it, and you should have been. In my opinion, we should have been more stronger and started as a.
Yeah.
And we're talking about a player who's had a really good background against Liverpool over the last couple of seasons. He's on top of his form, top of his game. Just don't really get why we don't start him, even though he is new in the club. Like, he's an upgrade to certain players that who rolled out there. Mm-hmm. But I'll tell you what else is why I'm out this week, sir. I was looking at the statistics of the transfer window. Over $3 billion was spent by Premier League clubs.
Yeah,
I kind of got ridiculed when I said about a Premier League club winning the Champions League this year. If a Premier League club don't win the Champions League this year, then questions need to be asked. Need to be asked, mate. Arsenal and Liverpool and Man City have gone and spent over and beyond again. Yeah, right. There's no excuse why an English club shouldn't be winning the Champions League this year. No. Absolute zero excuse. But what did wind me up, sir, right, is looking at Arsenal and Liverpool, what they've spent, and then what they've recouped in. We're a joke. We're a joke, mate. And this has been going on for 10, 15 years now, yeah, right? And we thought we was going to get it fixed when Edu come in. But what did Edu do? He actually started paying for people's stupid wages and has made it impossible for us. You know, old Lukonga went for like under 500k.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy, mate. I saw that list as well. What we sell players for is absolutely ridiculous. But you've got to look at what
the difference with that is, sir. Shall I tell you what the difference to that is?
Go on.
Let me give you the stark contrast of what the difference is. That's a different share, right? Of signing an Isak or us signing a left winger and not signing a left winger. Because actually we don't let players go when they need to go. So like them with Luis Diaz, they make the money and say see you later before they haven't got a value. I'm not identifying certain black names. I'll let you lot kind of do that, but I tell you what, certain players will end up leaving the club who we could have got some decent money for, and then we'll end up getting about 15, 20 million from at best.
Jeez. I ain't got the stat off the top of my head. I should know it. What's the most we've ever sold a player for? Do you know?
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
That is disgusting. Like, that is absolutely disgusting.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, we're talking about we're in this age, mate. We're in this age, yeah, right? And Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is still our record sale. I can tell you now, Sambi did not go for 10 million.
Who said that?
I can tell you now, Sambi did not go for 10 million.
No, he didn't go for that.
I know exactly what he went for.
It's just crazy. Like, I don't know how we can't sell players. It's just mad. Like, I don't know, these loans are killing us, you know. But it's what the contracts they've been put on. That's the problem, mate. We've been stung. But that
is the problem, mate. That is the problem. Like, even when you start thinking decision making now, yeah, right. Like, here's another one for you. I don't want to keep going on and on because obviously we've got to do the rest of the show. But when you look at, like, when we give our number 10 to Emil Smith Rowe and Eddie Nketiah at number 14, and then big their wages massively up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're setting yourself up for failure, aren't you?
I know for a fact the Lukonga deal, I've been giving it on good grant. I don't think it's common knowledge, but it's just say he went for a lot less than people think. A lot less. It's an absolute ridiculous price. To the point that we're just trying to get him out of the club, basically. You might as well just give him away for nothing what we got.
Yeah.
And that's the stark contrast of it all. Do you know what I mean? That's the stark contrast of it all.
It's true because I just see Gav's just put in the comments there that Chelsea have shifted that.
Here's the answer, yeah, right. Early coverage of the deal indicated Arsenal had secured around 2.5 million for the Belgian midfielder who had entered the final year of his on contract. But according to Hamburg-based reports, and I've heard it from other people as well, the Bundesliga will only pay 300,000 in compensation with potential bonuses attached, and have tied the 25-year-old to a contract running until 2028.
It's mad, isn't it?
But it just showed, like, you can look at it the other way. Like, actually, from our How End Academy, we make some brilliant money.
Yeah.
We make some brilliant money, and that's pure profit. Like, you look at the Eddie Nketiah and Smith Rose, but you still sit there and think, don't you, like, who really made a decision about giving them the 10 and 14 shirt?
Yeah.
At the time. Like, yeah.
It's mad. Well, it's depressing when you talk about it like that, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, this week's winner for the wet wipe is Mr. Arteta. Do better against Forest, please.
Absolutely. And we'll be there to see it.
Yeah. Hungover. Do you want me to let you do the GOAT list?
Yeah, I'll do that. That's no problem at all. So this week's Cannon and Jonezy GOAT list is none other than Mr. Georgie Boy Sullivan. This guy has been an immense help to myself and Liam with promoting things and getting the word out there. Also on match days, you know, just joining in with us and not letting his physical disability affect or do anything to harm his match day experiences. He's still one of the loudest voices in that stadium. You'll hear him in the pub. You'll hear him under the tunnel with the with the rest of the Arsenal fans and the flares and the songs. But the guy, not just at football, he's an absolute diamond of a geezer. Like, he's literally there if you need help with anything. Some advice, you know, he's one of the guys, like, you just think to yourself, you're glad you know a Georgie boy. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's always that person that you've got in your life that you think to yourself, I'm glad I met this guy. He has great advice at times when you're not feeling yourself or you're feeling in a dark place. He seems to do that thing, mate. He must do it obviously with other people as well, but he shows you your worth. He brings you up, and you know, he makes you not settle for second best.
Yeah, no, he definitely does. I can't. I can't describe that any better, to be fair, if I'm being totally honest, mate. I think everything that you said's an absolute bang on. I think you look at what he's achieved probably in the last 3 to 4 years, like it's absolutely incredible, isn't it? Like I don't when you start thinking of obviously what he has to go for on a day-to-day basis, and he goes all around the country playing cricket, supporting Arsenal, the Arsenal women, he has a massive involvement in now, an absolute massive involvement. The bloke's an inspiration. The bloke's an inspiration. And I think people need to step up more, right, and start looking at the good things that could go on with people and start applauding them. It's very fine, isn't it? Always looking at the negative stuff. Do you know what I mean? Looking at the bad stuff.
Yeah.
Like as we see on a lot of things, sir. If I'm being totally honest,
yeah.
No one focuses on the good stuff. No one sits there and praises people for what they do good.
They'd rather come up to you and talk shit. They'd rather
Jonezy do, they?
Yeah.
Week in, week out, sir. Week in, week out, we praise good people on here every single time and build them up. But this guy don't even deserve to be built up because he built himself up. Yeah. Like as I said, he makes his way to all these games. Like he will get to the station and we'll pick him up, but he still will get to that station. He's still got to get to Holloway Road. He's still got to try and organise all that. Do you know what I mean? He goes away into Europe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mate, I tell you what, right? I couldn't do it.
No.
I sit here now, right, and say I could not do it.
I couldn't.
Absolute inspiration. Absolute thoroughly deserves this award. Sadly, he's not on, but he will know about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure everyone will know about it. We'll let him know, and we'll obviously let him know. But I just think, like, at times, right, people just need to sit back and reflect. And things could always be worse.
Yeah. But
when I look at people like that, right, who have the courage to continue to do what they do, they're inspirations. They're inspirations. So fair play to him, mate. Fair play. And do you know what? He does do so much in terms of loads of stuff in terms of, like, as I said, the men's game, the women's game, his cricket, all his podcasts and all that. He's got so many people involved in the women's WhatsApp chat. I can't believe it, to be fair. But like, well done to him. So honestly, massive big congratulations. I think this is a really nice one to do this week. Yeah. And it does make me think and reflect that actually when we think we're having a bad day and a shit day, there's always worse off.
Yeah.
People can always be worse off.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree, mate. And whenever you feel you can't do something, you look at George because he's doing it. And the guy is, like I say, absolute gem and proud, very proud to have him as part of my life, and I'm sure you are as well, and as part of everything we're doing in the background. But no, absolutely brilliant, George. You keep up the good work, pal. You ain't gone unnoticed, we tell you that.
Yep, exactly. So 10 seconds to Georgie boy. And he will tell you a few stark truths.
He really did. He really did. Right, and he loves a good drink as well.
Oh, he does love it. He does love a good rum. I can tell you that much. He does love a good rum.
Right, onwards and upwards.
So the ex-gods of the week, as we said, we're starting to look at the people that we want to kind of build up and praise, and not concentrate on the negative people. We obviously done 5 last week. We've had to think about this week's 5 for all different factors and reasons. Mm-hmm. So let's get going on them because I think they're going to be quite interesting to discuss.
Here we go. Here's number 1.
Mate. She smacked me up, mate. Honestly, right. I know, right? I'm going to go onto Twitter, right? And you're going to be ripping someone to pieces. You're going to be absolutely ripping someone to pieces. But I could be having a shit day, and then watch you rip someone to pieces, and I'll just fucking crack up, and I forget about it. I'm actually having a shit day.
It's brilliant.
Brooke, make sure you stay on at the moment. Make sure you stay on, by the way. Yeah. At this moment of time, make sure you stay on. He must know, mustn't he?
He must, must know indeed.
honestly, like I wouldn't want to be on the other side of it. Let's just say that much.
Oh, mate, like you say, whenever you're having a shit day, just go on her page and go through her thread. She's digging out someone, and rightly so half the time.
Half the time, I reckon.
All the time. But no, she
only digs out the wrong ones.
Yeah, absolutely agree. She Well, her comebacks are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. She's got great comebacks. And Jen, nice person. We've got to get her to the pub, got to have a drink with her, see her on a match day. It'd be great. But yeah, no, she's hilarious, absolutely hilarious. She's brilliant.
Yeah, definitely. And obviously what I would say, he's on both of them now, Mr. Brooks. What I would say is, we definitely need to have a gin at some point.
Yeah, absolutely. Just speaking of Brooksy, just touching over, we've updated Brooksy's character as well.
How it is? Mate, I'd love to even mind if you got the cat in there as well.
It just wouldn't work.
What a shame. Anyway, our second one.
Indeed, let's go to number 2. Is Ruth, mate.
Ruth, Ruth, absolute legend, Ruth. As you know, obviously she's done loads for us over the past few months, and it's not just us. To be fair, she's done it for a lot of people. A lot of guys that are on here as well. A lot of guys that obviously we know. And she's always sharing stuff, always promoting stuff, and always working hard as well. And she's just an absolute legend in my eyes. So I thought it was rightly so to add Ruth into the ex-Gods of the Week for all the work she's done for us, but for everyone, the content that she supplies people as well.
Yeah, no, actually, her artwork is phenomenal. Been a massive advocate, obviously, the shows, the giveaways. Started it off really with giveaways as well as, you've got the coins and stuff like that. But with Ruth's giveaways, you can feel it's very personal. It's the pictures, hand drawn and stuff like that. And some of it is just amazing. Like, I've always gutted when I never win one. But she's just been an absolute great to the show. We'll always share the shows out. We'll always comment and, help us out whenever we need something. But she's
here he is.
Phenomenal.
I heard he's been a busy boy, by the way. I heard something's breaking soon, guys. That's all I'm going to say.
There he is.
I tell you what, it ain't far off, is it?
It's not.
It really ain't far off, Al.
Brilliant.
Everyone knows loads of nice love for Gio and Ruth at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 diamond birds.
Absolute diamonds. Right, the number 3
is Martin.
Mr. Martin himself. Another mate, absolute legend. This guy. He's our sponsor on the Canon and Jonezy show. Obviously supplying some incredible clocks for the shows for us, and all the sponsored giveaways. Obviously works really closely with Ruth as well, and obviously an all round nice guy as well. But I think honestly, guys, go and check Ruth Beckhart's website, because obviously you'll get to see all her content, but you get to see all Martin's content in terms of his clocks and everything as well. And there's some incredible ones. And I see today that he's doing like the full squad. And actually, I was meant to message him today about that, but he's doing it for like, I'm sure he said like £15 for a clock. Absolute bargain. That go and have a look and go and pick yourself up one. Honestly, if you look at the one up here, you can't go wrong, mate. You can't go wrong. It should be the Canon Jonesy one up tonight. Little schoolboy error there, but hey ho. And I'll tell you something else. I don't know if you noticed. I've got this as well.
I noticed. But no, I just touch on Martin as well. Like, absolute proper geezer. Like, obviously, I spoke to him. Obviously, the wrestling show was coming back and stuff like that. And, I just said to him, could you do something like a giveaway a clock? And he was just like, yeah, no problem. Sent him a design and it come back to me the next morning. And we had our first giveaway, obviously, for a wrestling show tonight. But he says to me, don't ever be afraid of asking. We'll always love to help us out. And like I say, guys, if there's one thing you can take from this, please check out Ruth and Martin's websites. The stuff they're putting out, it's good stuff. It's absolutely good stuff. And I know I'll be definitely ordering a few more bits when I get paid next week.
Definitely. Right, number 4
is Catherine.
Here she is.
Here she is, Catherine. Another, obviously, tremendous supporter of the shows. Obviously, on watch-alongs along with us. She was on Sunday. Quite an eventful watch-along. But no, Catherine as well, always first to share the shows out. She obviously also set up a Google Drive, actually, to help me out, keep track of predictions and stuff like that. Generally, you need something or help, she will help you. And she's across the pond over in the US, but that doesn't stop her from, getting involved with what me and Smuggo do here on the channels and shows and stuff like that. Giveaways, shares. She's always first to be around, and an amazing addition and great insight. she's definitely got all her stats. She knows her stuff.
Oh, absolutely. Well, when you're doing the shows and the watch logs, she knows her stats inside out.
Absolutely.
But yeah, what I say is obviously absolute dedicated to the channel, and has been for a amount of time now. Great to see her starting to being part of the kind of watch longs and all that.
Absolutely.
And also obviously a great advocate of all the shows. So thank you very much, Catherine. All your support is obviously much appreciated.
Mm-hmm. And last but not least is Mr. Ross White himself.
I've got to be honest, I'm going to apologise. I thought I put you on here this week, but I didn't. So you better wait till next week now, pal. You can go back to bed now, mate. Postman Pat, because I know you've got to be up early in the morning. You're not on it this week.
Unless you want to see the baddies.
I didn't think I put him on here, though, but I haven't. Yeah, Mr. Ross White himself, absolute legend. Obviously, been fortunate to kind of talk to him for quite a while now. Obviously through Twitter. Obviously, I've come off last year. But he's an absolute diamond guy. Great to have him part of the chats now and all that kind of stuff. Had some incredible input. Such a funny guy as well. Yeah, and just an all-round top geezer. And not afraid to put his 2 pence in as well if and when needed.
No, absolutely. And that's what's great about what has been built here with the community and stuff like that. Like, you're meeting people like that you didn't a year ago or a year and a half ago, and people are making friendships out of what you're doing and stuff like that. So it's brilliant. But yeah, Ross, me and him have good chats. We chat about the wrestling. He loves his wrestling as well, like me. But yeah, another guy is a massive supporter, mate. Massive supporter. Will never, not share something out. He was always happy to can he go above and beyond? Is there anything else he can do? He would ask. So, but yeah, absolute diamond geezer. And I love this segment, mate, because it's recognising the real good eggs, rather than focusing on the shit, because there is a lot of shit. It's just a great segment to showcase these wonderful people.
Yeah, definitely. So well done to all 5 of you this week. 5-second round of applause.
Well done, guys. Right, on to the next one.
The Apple weather. Mate, every single time the Apple weather is just always fucking wrong. You know what I mean? You're sitting there, right, thinking, looking, oh yeah, today's going to be a nice day. Oh yeah, the weather's predicted really well. Next thing you know, you get yourself outside, right, and it pisses down with rain.
Yeah.
How do you get it so wrong all the fucking time?
Oh, mate, it's true. You saying that this morning, it was pissing down here, so I've put a hoodie on, put my shorts. I'm still keeping shorts on. I've refused to wear shorts until November. Refused not to wear shorts, sorry, till November. But yeah, no. And then when I come out after dropping the kids off, the sun was blazing, and the app was like, "What? Rain for the next 2 hours?" No, it's not.
Exactly, mate. Apple weather. Like, it's supposed to be the big thing, old Apple. But you can't get the fucking weather right, can you, pal? You know what I mean? Get in the bin. I've got to make sure I don't do it anymore. But do you know me? Tomorrow I'll look at the same thing. I won't get an app for the Met weather or nothing like that, or BBC weather. I'll do the same thing as I've always done. So actually, I can get on the fucking list as well once again. Now, Smuggo, you are on the list 2 times this week because you know what? You're not doing the right thing. You're not leading by example. You're doing the same as you would do every day.
You just made the list!
I'm on the list because I know tomorrow morning I'll have a look at Apple weather once again.
You double check it again. Oh dear. Mine is actually the kids going back to school on a fucking Wednesday. Why the hell are they going back to school in the middle of the week? Right? Because it mucks up the whole of their clock, where it especially does to my twins. Like, why can't they just go back on a Monday? Monday morning, get them in, fresh start of the week. No, they go back in. And what's even worse is my son goes to secondary now. He's year 11. So his first day back, he goes in for half an hour. Right?
Absolute joke, mate.
They want him in. But wait, mate, there's more. They want him in full uniform, right? And they just want to go through the rules and give him his planner, right? So I thought, okay, fair enough, whatever. I don't know why you have to wear full uniform. He then comes home and he's brought home this new thing, yeah, where you put your mobile phone in it and it locks it, right? So I think, all right, that's cool. They've given that because it stops them on their phones. I then get told he's got it free for this year, but my twins who start year 7 next year have to pay £15 each. Hang on a minute. Hang the fuck on. School uniform is too dear as it is. I'm not paying £15 for you to lock their phone away in a case. But apparently they've got to have it. Even if the phone's not in, they've got to bring it to school. So you know what? I'm not going to name their school online just in case. But
on that list, mate.
Have that.
Hey, I tell you, that's an absolute disgrace, that is, isn't it?
It is crazy. Absolute crazy, mate. Schools nowadays.
It's not as bad as walking out. I think you have a nice sunny day then, and it's going to rain on your head.
No,
At least you know you've got to pay that.
Exactly. I'm not paying it. I'd rather not get them a phone than pay it.
Oh, anyway. Yeah, so there are 2 rants of the week. Which one are you going for the winner? The school or Apple weather? We'll let you decide, guys. Who's the winner?
You got this all to come, mate. You got it all to come,
mate.
Absolutely crazy.
Absolute crazy.
Man.
Yeah, it's gone a bit dead. To be fair, no one's deciding, so it looks like it's going to be a washout, 0-0.
Yeah.
Here you go. Bolt buy some phone gels on Temu and flog them at the school gate.
That's a good idea. I might have to design a few. Do red and white ones for Arsenal.
Oh, you got 1 vote, so you're 1-0 up. One person decided to vote. The school, 2 school, 3 school, 3-1. It looks like you won this one. Luke Barbic for the school. 4-2, 5-2, 6-2.
Jeez.
6-3. I'll give it to you, mate. The school's won this one this week, mate. So well done. You're this week's winner, the Mike Rant of the week.
Literally win absolutely fuck all. I love it.
You win absolute fuck all, but you can have this for winning it.
You just made the list!
He's on the list. We're both on the list, guys. By the way, look at this. It's getting longer and longer.
That's the second week I've won it. At least I can win this and nothing else. But
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you ain't won nothing though, mate. You get a trophy this size.
Someone needs to just give me a trophy for something. Yeah, is anybody to make me a mic check madness trophy? Look at that,
mate. I'm starting to fucking. I don't know, mate. I'm starting to feel like Real Madrid, mate. I am.
I feel left out. You know what? I'm bringing this in here. Look, I've got rid of these.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
I got a trophy.
You don't win nothing, mate, until you win stuff on the Cannon and Jonezy show.
Look at that. It's gleaming in that bar.
Mate, it is literally gold trophies, mate.
Can't get a trophy.
Sarah must think you arsehole.
Jesus.
Anyway, onwards and upwards. Let's move on to our next segment.
Let's go.
Catherine's saying it'd be £45 by the time Liam boys get into school. Oh, roll on when they get into school, mate. I'll tell you what, they are testing our limits at the moment.
Yeah.
They are testing our limits. I'll tell you what, it's a bit of a shame this week, guys. Yeah, I knew it was coming from him. I knew it was coming. You have 2 more trophies than Arsenal. I'd rather have no trophies than your dog-ridden trophies you picked up last year. What was it? The Conference League in a coin.
That's what it was, yeah.
Anyway, I don't think there's many people in here, sir, this week, which is disappointing, isn't it?
Are they not?
Well, there is enough people, but I think it's been an interesting one this week because I'm interested to see how this one goes. This is a battle this week, isn't it?
It's a big battle.
So I pulled out two absolute corkers. Now, one of them I had planned anyway for being the last week, and the other one I thought about because I'd see her before. She'd played for my my hometown, sir, Sutton United.
Oh, has she?
Yeah, Sutton United. So I tell you what, do you want to get the first one up?
I will indeed.
Goldie B.
Gordon Bennett. I've got to put it up, haven't I? See ya. Oh dear. That is Elite. Where's
Name
that?
her name, sir.
Gabriella Howe.
Sutton United football player as well, sir.
Jesus, man. The best thing coming out of Sutton, that is.
Second best thing, sir. I'd say second best thing.
Second best thing, of course, yeah.
Second best thing
I'm
coming
not
out.
pointing at her. I'm pointing
I
at
bet
him.
she ain't got gold trophies like me.
No, she hasn't. I'm not going to say anything else.
Yeah, don't say nothing else. I realised as I said it, that one could get perceived. Anyway, old G loving to be right back. Luke giving it the old side boob. Didn't notice that, did we, Jones?
Mate, I was looking at her face.
Rosie cracking up. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Yeah, don't worry about the side thing. Don't worry about this, pal. Worry about this, old Chesney. This, when you watch the show again, as I know you will, if you've not been watching it already, this is the trophy. Yep. This is the trophy that I won for the El Smuggo Cigar Champion.
Show him what you're wearing, pal. Show him what you're wearing.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen this, sir? Seen this?
Ooh.
It gets even better, though, pal. It gets even better. So my Arsenal flag is going to get replaced, pal.
Look at that.
Look at that. That's a smuggy, that one, isn't it? That's a smuggy.
You just get a flagpole. Just fly it in the garden. That'd be brilliant.
Anyway, do you want to just go back to that for one more sec? So
yeah, just for research purposes.
Yeah, just for research purposes. There's our first one, guys, because obviously I did rudely interrupt it with my success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gabriella Howe is your number one.
That's your number one.
Number two, pal, is old Alicia Lehman.
See you soon, sir.
Yeah, I'm out of here. See you later. Hang on. See you. Be right back, guys. Oh dear.
Just give you a little cat, a little scratch in the head. So yeah, Alicia Lehman, number two.
So guys, you know what to do.
Is she still with old Douglas Luiz?
Yeah, she is. Yeah, they're married, aren't they?
Yeah,
so they're married. Yeah.
So guys, number one or number two? I'm going for number one, mate. This is a shocker that Lehman, I think, is going to go outright in the first. No one would have ever predicted that she would go out in the quarters.
No.
So here we go. G, number one. Rosie, number two. Saibu for the win. Catherine, number one. Oh, mate, maybe not. Goon and Sully, number two. 2-2, maybe not. Catherine, 3-2. Luke Barr, oh, come on, guys, fucking hell, guys, 3-2. So let me just get Luke, no Saibu, one for me. What's he saying?
Okay, no side boost, so number one for him.
No. So what's that, 4-2?
Yeah.
Rosie, you've already had one vote. Stop trying to vote each time to try and corrupt it up. You're not going.
Tariq's on two.
As well, haven't we? Let me start this again. Yeah, we have had 4-2. So we've had Scully. So Tariq.
Stop double voting.
Yeah, this just stop double voting, guys. I'm trying to work this out. Right, G1, Rosie 2, Catherine, so that's 2-1, Sully 2-2, Catherine, you've already said that one, so that's one. Luke Barwick 3-2, Tariq 3-all.
I'm surprised there.
Prudy giving it to the Sutton side booth 4-3. Gab 4-all. Jesus. Andy May at 5-4. Pete 6-4. Margaret 7-4. B Dixon 8-4. John Brooks 8-5.
I can't believe it.
What are you going for?
One.
What's what? 8-6.
One.
I'm going one as well.
That's
so
8-8.
8-8.
We need a deciding vote.
Well, yeah, again, Catherine, we do not know. This is an interesting one because weren't this how the cigar went?
Yeah, this is exactly how it went. Yeah. Oh, it's an interesting one.
We are waiting for one more vote.
One more vote.
And incredibly, guys, it's another 8. It's gone to 8-8. It's like El Smugger all over again. What is going to happen? Have we got one more person in there who's going to vote?
Someone. Desmond. Desmond 8-8. 2. Oh,
She's out.
who did
She's
Prudy go
out.
for? Who did Prudy go for? Did she go for anyone?
Annie Herbert has decided it. Oh no, Laura Patterson's come back in.
It's 9-9.
9-9.
Piss off, Sally.
9-9.
It's 9-9.
Oh, we are waiting for one more person. It's 9-9 at the moment.
Catherine's saying Laura for the win. I don't know. It's 9-9, isn't it?
No, it's 9-9.
Yeah. Jesus, we'll be here all night, guys. We need one more.
This is where we need a Chris Tarrant throwing a friend, don't we?
We do.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do about this, guys? It is 9-9. Are we going to do a toss of a coin? Would that be right?
Oh.
Or do we go out on the Twitter world and set it up as a poll?
Oh, yes. Yeah, after the show, we could put it out. Yeah, where's Nick?
Oh, wait a minute. And it's over. It's over. He's done it. He's done it.
It's over.
Ooh.
We're calling it. It's number 1.
What a comeback. Oh. 8-4 down. She was 8-4 down, and she's won 10-9.
What a comeback! Absolute great comeback. Phenomenal.
And even B Dixon, even if Max did tell you, told me to say 8-9, Nick has counteracted that one, so that actually it's 11-10. It's 11-10. There she is, our winner.
Al. Well done, Al. He's done it again.
Big old night. I tell you what, G, I don't think that was a 95th minute winner. I think that was like a 112th minute winner on a 90 minutes. Absolute incredible, guys. Absolute incredible. There you go. Remontada. That's the all-time best at the moment, isn't it, sir?
It is indeed. It is indeed.
I guess you ain't got the crumble, have you, sir?
I haven't. No, it's not there. Do you want it? I'll get it. Hang on.
Get yourself ready, sir. Get yourself. Whenever there's a crumble, sir, there's a crumble. We have to make sure people know that there's a crumble.
Just before we do the crumble, I think this deserves to be played.
Damn. That was a damn segment. Anyone could have said, yeah, right. One person who's not getting knocked out would be Alicia Lehman.
Exactly. You wouldn't.
You're all right, girl. See you later.
Right. You want some crumble?
Yep. It's happened again. It's happened again.
I wish I had that video of Chesney singing
that. Would have been brilliant, wouldn't it? Yeah, Chesney on it as well.
That would have been brilliant.
Oh, mega crumble. So, yep, this week, our crumble of the week. Joint crumble of the week now, because you're not getting away with it, Manchester United.
No.
Is Alicia Lehman. One more
indeed.
time, sir, though. Let's have a look at the pair of them. That was an absolute incredible fight.
There's your crumble.
Incredible fight. Two absolute fabulous women.
But here's your winner.
Here's your winner. There is your winner, ladies and gentlemen. 11-10 at the end. 11-10. It was a roller coaster, an absolute roller coaster. Ron Simmons, one more time.
Look, got bring back.
Oh, leave it. Don't worry about it.
He's there. He's coming. But Ron Simmons, one more time.
Damn.
There we are. She deserves that. Well done.
Absolute brilliant, sir. Absolute brilliant. Absolute brilliant, you guys as well. So we're now into our semi-finals for next week, guys. We're into our semi-finals. Yep, we'll have a review of who's in the semi-finals. I think we'll do a little draw for that as it goes, sir.
Yeah, we'll do a little ball in the hat sort of thing and put
we'll have a ball in the hat, ain't we?
Yeah,
we got to make it like an FA Cup moment. We'll do
it Rod Stewart style.
I reckon so. What do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely.
I'll tell you what, though, sir. I'm going to tell you what, right? I'm just going to show you guys. I don't wonder if I can show you guys. These were the two pictures that I sent Jonezy originally. There were two football pictures. Can you see it clearly?
You're going to throw me out.
Nah, to be fair, no, I'm not throwing you the young one, but these are two. Like even with their in their football kits, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, no, absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely incredible.
Right.
But yeah.
It's a bit warm in here. But yeah, next one.
Yep. So the Kevin Campbell cap of the week. So I've decided this week to go for another Arsenal legend. Mr. Safe Hands himself, David Seaman.
Well, what a guy, mate. What a guy.
I tell you what, sir, when you think about like goalkeepers at Arsenal, like for me, he's the best ever.
Yeah.
Absolute monster he was in goal. And do you know what? I even sit there now and I think if he was in this team with this set of players, they'd be so much more assured at the back, wouldn't they?
Yeah, absolutely. The guy was just immense in between the sticks, not just for Arsenal as well, for England as well. I'll never forget the penalty shootout saves, mate, against Spain at Euro '96. Like I was only 10 and seeing that I wanted to be a goalie after that, but Barry would tell you in the chat it didn't quite work out well for me in goal, especially for playing for Waitrose. We lost the game and think 13-0, but yeah, we're not talking about that.
I think we should.
But no, it was a absolute legend in between the sticks, man. Some of the save against Sheffield United at Wembley, absolute brilliant. But yeah, I can only imagine if he was in this team now. And like you say, mate, there hasn't been a better goalie at Arsenal ever than David Seaman. Bob Wilson is up there as well. Don't get me wrong, but he was absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, he was an absolute great keeper. Don't get me wrong. Every goalkeeper has their blunders. That's the nature of the game, isn't it? Mm-hmm. But he was very, very consistent, and he was so calm as well. Like he would always be assured, and you could tell that kind of stemmed on his defence as well. Do you know what I mean? But like when I think about Euro '96, I think at that point that he was at his proper peak, wasn't he? Yeah. Absolute incredible. And I think when he got older, obviously, I think he got blessed more in terms of the teams that he played with.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like the 98 team, the 2002 team, finished. He finished on 2003 FA Cup, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was tapped in for that final.
Yeah.
Where he might have deteriorated a little bit because of his age. Actually, he was blessed to play with actually much better players around him at that point, and thoroughly got the rewards that he should have.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Where did he went after us? Did he go City? Wasn't it?
Yeah,
that was it.
We could be in trouble.
Yeah, there you go, that mate. No worry, you'll be absolutely fine, mate. People do bikini try-ons and stuff on YouTube. I'm sure we'll be fine. If it's all right for Instagram, it's all right for YouTube.
I bloody hope so, sir. I bloody hope so.
It'll be fine. Absolutely brilliant. But no, yeah, he was an absolute legend, mate. And fully worthy of the cap this week.
Cool. Well done, Mr. Seaman. 5 seconds.
Yes. Absolutely brilliant. Right, on to the next part. Forgot to change the bloody graphic because there's no prediction.
Well, I was going to say, with this next part, I think we'll kind of miss this part for the week, but I just thought I'd use it just to kind of mention, sir, that Remontada's hitting you as well, sir, isn't it?
It is indeed. So yeah, I lost. I lost the predictions.
Is it 7-2, sir?
7-2 ended up, yeah.
Incredibly, no one scored a point on Sunday, did they?
No one scored a point. No one got the goals bonus. No one got the top scorer. There was 24 goals this weekend. We're well off it. So, yeah, you won it on the Saturday, mate, with 2 correct answers, which was crazy.
And you're still angry about that, aren't you? Because one of them was Chelsea-Fulham.
The Chelsea-Fulham one, yeah, I would have won that because, obviously, Fulham would denied a goal. And then, obviously, you got the 2-1 for Sunderland. Obviously, Xhaka assisting in the last minute was a stinger. proper stinger, pal. But no, well done. Absolutely well done. Two correct answers.
Yes, get in there. So, yeah, 2-1 up. We ain't doing predictions this week because obviously there's no Premier League games, but we will be back next week with our Premier League predictions. So, yeah, look forward to resuming the battle. That trophy is looking very nice up there, and I want it to stay out there next year.
Just want to justify myself there. I don't know about them. They come up on my feed just when I'm scrolling around.
I didn't think of them getting in trouble. That's just like normal clothing, isn't it?
Yeah, she's just in a dress. We'll be absolutely
fine. I see what we're going to be there.
Ryan's sweating at home.
Ain't we all sweating?
We are indeed.
Yeah, just obviously, Gav, yeah, definitely, mate, next week, if you do the 2-minute videos, then what we're going to do from after the 2-minute videos start, from the following week, we're going to start playing them to you before we do our predictions on the last part of the show.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. And I think putting them out.
Gav's doing an incredible job there, as always. So cheers, matey, very much. And yeah, keep doing good work, mate. But yeah, we really appreciate it, and we will get it out there each week. So basically, what will happen, guys? We all get to see a rerun of the predictions, and then we'll discuss what happened in that week and who won the weekly predictions.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's good to see that Rosie's still having a good old chew.
She just doesn't let it go. Speaking of Rosie, on to the last part.
Right, so the Rosie MVP stream of the week. Who are you going for this week's win?
Oh, there's been some good ones in there this week, and there. I'm going to give it to Alguna for getting us over the line, basically.
Well, yeah, this hopes so, eh? This hopes so.
Alguna for getting us back.
Strictly football shirts for next week, yes, sir?
Exactly, strictly football shirts. My bad. It's baddies, by the way, but yeah.
Yeah, of course it's baddies. I'm gonna go for Rosie, and like the reason I'm gonna go for Rosie, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. So that's going to be my winner this week.
Real recognises real.
She won her own trophy or reward. And on that note, guys, what you ever win on the show, you get fuck all for it.
Absolutely. you get our admiration. That should be more than enough.
And there he is, saying the best thing I've ever won.
There you go.
But yeah, guys, absolute cracking show once again. Obviously, thank you very much for everyone who's been part of the show. It's been an absolute pleasure to do it again with you guys, as always. Thank you for Mr. Jonezy as well for all these kind of hard work and graft behind the scenes to make the things happen. Goodbye to everyone. Obviously, just see a few little laugh emojis. Pete's having a good laugh to himself. G saying legends. What do you think about Spuds Levy leaving the Spuds, guys? Glorious. He's got his own segment now, Gav, as you'll see for next week. Congratulations, Rosie. Obviously, she's a winner today. And Laura coming out with the big old nibbles now. Rosie's won something for Rangers. Nothing. Oh, the old wounds are out tonight, guys. The old wounds are out tonight. But on that note, guys, honestly, it's been an absolute pleasure once again. We go again next week, don't we, sir?
We do indeed. Bigger and better as always.
So I'm going to let Jonesy final word, and I'll let him close us down for the night.
Final word. You know what? Rosie said it earlier, and I'm going to say it again. Real recognises real, sir. Give us one more flash of that T-shirt before we close out. There we go. Good night, all.